Brian has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of testicular cancer. He still has good survival odds, but he's been informed that his treatment will be longer and more intensive than was originally thought. What I can interpret from his pathology report is that he has stage 3A non-seminoma testicular cancer. If you'd like to read more, I've uploaded his pathology report with a link in the low bar with all of the sensitive information redacted. The specific type of cancer that he has is rare. It's embryonic carcinoma. His doctors inform him that his chemo treatments will be between 6 months and 1 year, and he will have to undergo surgery at the end of those treatments. He can beat this cancer, but he still needs our help. When I was in my teens, I took first aid. One of the most critical lessons I learned from first aid was that when you start helping someone, you don't stop until they don't need your help anymore, or someone else can take over for you. Or you don't start in the first place. Being able to help someone isn't just rushing in when your passions are high and you're feeling a surge of compassion. It's also being honest with yourself and pragmatic about the kind of help you can afford to sustain, not just give one time. Because you've got to give to the bitter end. I intend to support Brian whatever comes, and I need your help to do it. I'm reopening the fundraiser to include an additional 6 months paid medical leave for Brian. As per Brian's request, any unused and additional funds will go to an emergency fund for other Honey Badger Brigade members and medical outreach for other members who are going through cancer. In the event the worst should happen, the funds earmarked for Brian's wages will go to his wife, Lindsay. Finally, if Brian gets through all this, I'm going to get him the best setup he could ever ask for to do his art and radio work. The best. It's going to be huge, tremendous. I don't know the outcome of Brian's fight with cancer, but I do know that we can all come together and make sure Brian has our support as he goes the distance. You can support the Honey Badger team here, or you can give to Brian's medical leave and expenses fund here. I'm going to read a letter from one of our longtime supporters, Florida Catfish, who took the time to write in. If you want to send Brian well wishes, please direct them to Badger Cave, care of Allison Tiemann, 113 First Avenue West, Kelvington, Saskatchewan, Canada, S0A1W0. Florida Catfish writes, Dear Allison, I hope this letter finds you in the best of spirits and in the best of health in spite of what Brian is currently dealing with. I was depressed enough after my completely waste of time vacation in June in which I was hoping to mix business and pleasure and close another business deal, only to hit a brick wall. But I will endure and continue to embrace the fact of life, knowing failure is not an option. Please tell Brian that now, as always, the power of prayer will give him the strength to beat cancer, and that he shall soon have a small army of Christians praying for him. I believe faith and prayer has the power to move mountains, kill cancer, and any other obstacle in life Brian may face. Enclosed is a $10 donation to help with Brian's medical bills. I won't make promises I can't keep, but I'm going to try and do some overtime at work, and we'll try to make another donation soon. I am so depressed at the moment. A mental clearance sale is in order, and everything must go. I can't believe this is happening to Brian. I would throw my hands up in the air out of anger and frustration and say, I can't do this anymore. But for me, you, Brian, and all the Badgers, quitting and failure are not an option. And also, just in case, if you ever forget, if anyone ever drops a hint and conveys the idea they want you to leave our clubhouse, I would make every effort to buy or build you a new clubhouse, a clubhouse owned and operated by you. I really don't appreciate people who seem to think they have an imaginary VIP pass to give you on recall on demand, with each and every passing whim of theirs. With my mental clearance sale complete, I close this letter. My thoughts and prayers are with the Badgers always. Love and rays of sunshine your way, Bradley. Thank you, Florida Catfish, for your donation and for your well wishes and your prayers. I'm personally not Christian, but we'll take anything we get, any positive thing that people want to send us. P.S. Brian, Somewhere in Florida there is a white sandy beach and sun-kissed anti-feminists awaiting your recovery. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Have a speedy recovery. Bradley. And once again, if you want to help Brian's medical leave and medical expenses, you can go here. And if you want to help the team, you can go here. Thank you.